Ever since Fortnite Ranked came out in 2023, I've never had the motivation to make it to the highest rank, Unreal. Now fast forward into 2026, and I was just playing a normal game of Reload until I realized that I was in Champion rank. And with 4 days left of the season, I decided to challenge myself to see if I can make it to Unreal in only 4 days. And let's be honest, for most people this wouldn't be too hard to do, except I'm a mobile player, and I was lucky to even get 60 FPS. But not only that, I'd have to record my whole progression, meaning that my FPS could go down to 30, 20, or even 12. And let's just say that was 100% a problem and made me drop ranks multiple times. And if you've been watching, I've been uploading it for the past 2 days of my progression, so this is going to be the 3rd day. But I just decided to upload it on the 4th day. Anyways, without further yapping, let's get into the first game of the day. Oh, and also one more thing. If you've been watching the whole series, you know that I say multiple times, within my first few games, I play super bad. So stick to the end and enjoy the video. Now into my 3rd game, I ran into arguably the best zero build player, Crackly, and perhaps the worst player to run into while trying to do this challenge. And the funniest part about this is while doing this challenge, I literally had his stream in the background. And I promise you, I was not stream sniping. I did not even know he was playing ranked. And after in his lobby seeing the same gummy fish stick skin and having the same bus routes, I decided to land somewhere right next to him. I swear I'm not stream sniping. And let's just say, yeah, he kills me. And since I hadn't warmed up yet, fighting one of the best zero build players was not a good idea. So for the rest of this game, I mainly just camped in bushes and whatever. Yeah, so unfortunately he ended up killing me and ended up winning the whole entire game. But thankfully, in this game we got to 66%, meaning we only needed 34 more percent to get to Unreal, while Crackly easily wiped out the lobby. And for some reason, he had major beef with his zombie superhero skin, and honestly I can't even blame him. Yeah, he really made this guy rage quit the game and just leave. Now into my fourth game, I ran into another gummy fish stick who was wearing the same color scheme as Crackly. So I decided to hunt him out of a battle bus. And I don't know if he panicked or whatever, but he was not friendly. So I tried to see if I can get my gun back. I honestly don't know how I lost that. I guess, bro. So after I respawned, I got this sneaky kill. And I don't really know why, but this random guy was shooting me out of a tree. I really don't know what he was thinking. And now I was finally starting to get a bit more warmed up. Okay, maybe I'm still not fully warmed up. And going into my next game, my game literally crashed because my phone was overheating so much. And into my next game, I didn't really do much after that because I died off spawn, so let's just get to the next one. Oh, and before I do that, let's just show how much I hate the rolling mechanic. It's so stupid and unnecessary. And this random kid legit came into my bush and like one pumped me basically. And yet again, another reason on why I hate this rolling mechanic so much. I mean, okay, this was kind of obvious, you know. I really hope they remove the next season. And right here, I got into a pretty sweaty fight. And then, on to my next reboot, I just got chased down by this dumb zombie superhero skin. And I don't know, he was really toxic, I guess. And since nobody likes superhero skins, I decided to follow this one into Storm and eliminate him. Okay, so this one was kinda on me, but I didn't even know that my bush properly placed, so if I just knew that, I would have played more smart instead of just trying to pick. So since this kid just dropped, I decided to push him and get me an extra free elimination. And now since we were in endgame and reboots were disabled, I had to play it smart to win. But of course, my crash pad literally fails and almost gets me killed. But thankfully, since I have a shockwave, I was just barely able to get back into zone. But unfortunately, since I was so weak, I couldn't do much, and this kid pushed me, and I got first place. But now to reveal the rank that I got. How high up did I go for getting a first place? And would it be enough to get me to Unreal? Yeah, no, I got a 99%, meaning I needed one more game of literally doing anything to get to Unreal. Can I do it? And I was gonna play the next game, but I noticed it was a Simpsons map, which for some reason I'm usually the worst at, and I lag the most on, so I decided to skip it and wait until the Oasis map. So now I've loaded into what could be my final game before Unreal. Can I do it? Or will I end up just dunning this game and losing a ton of percentage, setting me back? Stick around to find out. So I ended up getting my drop spot contested by 2 other people, and I was getting chased by one of them. But thankfully, out of my first chest, I got the best SMG. And with it, I was able to win the off spawn. But then I was getting shot in the back by someone else. And over here, I ended up panicking, and I could have gotten a free limb, but instead I just get limbed myself. And my game also lag spikes. And almost immediately after I respawn, I end up getting W-keyed. And this kid probably thought that he had a very free elim, but he didn't know that I was very confident in winning this match. And I end up eliminating him, and now I have better loot. And this kid who just respawned decided to fight me. But sadly, I end up fumbling and also getting third party, leading me to instantly get killed. But I have a 100% real Peter bot, by the way. But on my final reboot, I ended up finding this kid who was just randomly sitting at, and I ended up running into his fight and getting like absolutely no damage. This was actually so embarrassing. I don't know what I was doing at all. So I just decided to take the launch pad, and instead of going somewhere else, I decided to go back down to fight just to miss every single shot again, and just decide to take the launch pad. And I accidentally ran into this kid who was just sitting in a bush, and I almost lost this entire fight. And unfortunately, I got pushed by this legit one of these sweat, bro. He was just like so annoying, bro. And he's being toxic. You'll see later in the video. And that shot kept slipping off on my mobility. I was literally running into trees like everything, bro. It was so bad. So since I knew I already qualified, on my final life, I knew someone was probably in this bush, so I decided to risk it, and I actually got the kill. Somehow. And I'm pretty sure it was that exact same kid who was shooting me all the way across the map, so I knew I had to move before he started pushing me. And since reboots were ending, I decided to just make some more plays. But unfortunately, I was pushed by that same sweat kid, and he was literally being toxic for no reason. Like, bro, I don't know who he thinks he is, man. He's not that good. But thankfully, it was just before reboots were ending, so I knew I had to lock in and kill the sweat kid. And this is when I ran into him literally fighting like the last player. So I decided to make a risky play, and I honestly could have, like, bro, I regret it so much that if I just hit a couple more shots, I could have easily killed him. And basically, long story short, it was like Zone, he was the last player, and he was literally just keeping me in storm no matter what. And I couldn't leave, otherwise he would just beat me. So I basically knew that it was pretty much GG's. And unfortunately for me, I got killed by the toxic sweat kid who had literally 24 kills, bro. Like, I get it, you can be good at a game and all, but like, why be toxic? But for the moment of truth, did I finally make it to Unreal? So after years of never getting to Unreal, I mean, mostly because I never grinded for it, I finally could say that I made it to Unreal. It's top 100k plus, but you know, that doesn't really matter. Subscribe because this video took so long to make, bro. And by January 1st next year, I'm pretty sure, YouTube is going to be making it harder for creators to get monetized. So please do this. Thank you, and peace out.